back to episode 2 of F2P 30 Crest Journey, where the goal is to get 30 crests in the Tower of Adversity game mode without spending any money. Last episode, I unlocked daily activities, events, and did a lot of red elite hunts to jumpstart my data bank level. At the end of episode 1, I managed to get data bank level 9. With the recap out of the way, let's jump right into episode 2. I managed to amass 40 Lester's Tides from the Newbie Mail and the Awakening Journey level up rewards, so I pulled on the Newbie Convene banner. I was hoping that I would get Verena because she is a strong support. The 15% damage increase for 30 seconds on Verena's Ultra skill is an extremely strong buff with a high uptime. Because of her utility and flexibility, she's, in my opinion, the best Resonator anyone can get from this banner. Since we only start with Byte C as our sole support, having an extra support will be very beneficial for the tower later on. Well, what do you know? Hello, Verena!
この花をあげます。はい、笑って。
Oh, and an extra alto. Since I lucked out with Verena, I will keep the 5-star choice ticket for another time to decide who I need. After that, I was debating whether to swap to Havoc Rover or stay as Spectral Rover, so I lucked through the echoes from the Red Elite Hunt, and I apparently got a Havoc Damage 3 cost flower. It's better to determine between Spectro or Havoc Rover in the early game and not waste resources on the other element for Rover, because resources are limited and the energy for Rover in the tower is the same as every other Resonator. So I decided that building Havoc Rover was more worthwhile because Havoc provides a lot more damage that we will need in the tower. While Spectro isn't bad, it's a jack of all trades, so you will need more investment to deal the same amount of damage as Havoc would. In addition, I just did the Ascension quest and unlocked Zal rank 3, which means enemies are now harder, so I will need more damage to defeat them. Hence, I made the switch to Havoc Rover and brought Havoc Rover and Verena out for a spin with Crownless. After defeating Crownless, I went around Tayuanvale collecting Hecate flowers for Rover's Ascension. Then I got him to level 50 and leveled his current weapon to level 40 so that I don't spend 10,000 years defeating enemies. I also leveled up all my skills except Intro Skill to level 3 to boost my damage further. I also defeated the Morning X a few times to ascend Verena to level 50 since I can't exactly have her at level 1 and dying from one hit. With my team ready, I explored the Central Plains and Deseret Highlands the next few days, claiming chests and defeating enemies for their echoes so that my data bank levels further. During my exploration, besides using the hover droid for the range challenges, which is its intended purpose, I learned that the hover droid is very versatile. Need to snipe something from a distance? Use the hover droid, usable while gliding as well. Can't one-shot ores? Use the hover droid. Don't want to stop your momentum while running? Use the hover droid to run and gun. Hover droid, your one-stop solution to everything. This section is totally not sponsored by the hover droid, by the way. Honestly, I'd be stoked if the devs created a minigame where the players can run and gun targets while moving through the terrain. This is how much I managed to explore by day 7 upon the creation of this account on the 1st of November. However, I was still one level short of databank level 15 and I wanted to make full use of the Cord Cleansing event, which is a double drop event from Tacet fields to farm echoes. Thus, I completed phase 3 of my remaining milestones by buying Lester's Tides from the souvenir store in Jinzhou, cooking some Jinzhou skewers, completed some character trials, and cleared the stable zone of the Tower of Adversity. Then I went on to defeat Dreamless, Thundering Mephis, and the Velborn for their echoes, which gave me enough databank experience for level 15. Now that I have enough experience for databank 15, it's time for me to claim my daily activity rewards to hit Union level 30 to unlock SO all 3 phase 4. Or at least that's what I thought, except I was a few experience points short. So I went to my phase 5 milestone reward stockpile and claimed them, which finally allowed me to reach UL 30. After leveling Rover to 60, I headed straight to the Havoc Tacet field for the double drop event. But that's for the next episode, since the goal of episode 2 was to hit data bank level 15. Hope you enjoyed watching my journey so far. Let me know in the comments if you have any feedback or advices that you'd like to give. See you in the next episode, and as always, happy gaming, Rovers!